Hey, it's Brenda from Balance with Brenda, and I'm out and about today again, just showing a few videos of what I think people associate when I talk about accessible buildings and entries. And this is a thrift store here in town, and so here's two examples of what I think people usually have in their head. The first one here is just your typical, hey, let's not spend too much money, add on a ramp here. I mean, at some point, you know, it's pretty stable. It's just, you know, it's not very attractive. And same building, just a side entrance. And, you know, you've got parking barricades here. It's not super user-friendly. You know, it just screams splinters. So here's an example of another business. And what's nice is they have a gradual ramp up to the door, and they have a covered entrance, which is nice if it's raining or if the sun's out, the door isn't as hot. But again, try and think of how could you have a level entrance, maybe build up a ramp, but something so it blends in a lot more naturally. Okay, so this location is commercial. It was a former grocery store that's been converted. We've got a nice ramp here from the street that actually connects into a side entrance. Nice landscaping. Hard to tell here, but you really do have quite a bit of slope, and they've just got a nice wide level entrance. So you can actually get into one of the shops here, or you have the main entrance, which is pretty visually interesting. Doesn't just scream accessible, but yet it's very welcoming. So you actually have a nice wide aisle here from the main parking lot, and you again got your set of commercial doors. One thing I want to show about the inside, obviously you've got a nice wide area, level hard surface. Their restrooms, look at this. You don't even have to mess with the door. So they're unisex. You've got this nice wide trough set up. And then you have accessible bathrooms. How cool is that? And beautiful. So one thing I really haven't talked about is outdoor space. So this is at the same grocery store converted venue. It gets a little rough, but you still got hardscape. You've got indoor-outdoor carpeting. This is real grass over here. But you've got multiple surfaces. This is gravel, but is really accessible. Look at this. This is a hill, and they've got this pathway here. Which connects on the other side of this wall to this hardscape and seating area, which is nice. If you weren't able to get into the grass, you could still get through the hardscape. Also, visually really interesting, helps with drainage. There's just a lot of ways to think about hardscape and accessibility. So if you can figure that out into your design plan and make any age person be able to come and visit your home or your work, that's a win.